do it. I'm actually really looking forward to this. It's been a very, like, I really didn't have too much expectations when it came to playing this game, but it's been pretty poppin'. It's pretty poppin', not gonna lie. Let's lower that a little bit. Yeah, we should be good. All right, dope. Let's jump into it. So let's see what we can actually do here, because again, last time we actually faced against these guys, we got kind of wrecked. So I want to actually see if we're actually doing a little bit better off. Oof, that was pretty bad. I guess right now we're just like warming up, I would say. Like, for real. Either way, I have enough souls and I can always just go back to the bench and just heal up at that point. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. Alright, so let's do this. Alright, let's see. So, if I remember correctly, it's up and then to the right. But then again, there's also another boss that I could... I mean, now that we have the Crystal Dash, there's like literally so many different avenues I can open up to. If I really wanted to, I can even go to the basin. I can go to a bunch of different places. It's crazy. We gotta move, actually. So, it's not over there. But we go up a little bit, I believe? Yeah, I think we go up, and then we take up here, and then to a left. Yeah, we should be good. Alright, so... yeah, this is where the wrecker people are going to wreck us. So let's just do it. Let's just do it. So, okay, how do I want to actually approach this? There could be a few different ways I actually want to do this. Because I could... because I can, like, charge up a slash and then just do it from, like, that way. Like, get this prepared and then just start doing some damage that way. That could be a decent way to go about it. Because, again, I can, like, take out one pretty quickly if I do it right before they actually start bringing up the other ones. There we go. I think it's... yeah, it's this one. Alright, cool. Oh, shoot! Got hit. It's okay, though. Yo, Galaxy, it's good to see you, man. It's really good to see you, dude. Hope you've been doing well. How's Persona 4 Golden going for you, dude? Tell me how it's going, man. Because I know you've been pretty excited to play that, yeah? Alright, that takes... shit. Okay, shit. That took care of one, so that's fine. That's pretty... oh, man, I can even see that one. Come on. Okay, so he's coming out, swinging. If I can get them, like, grouped up together, that'd be amazing. Because I could just do a lot of damage. Well, I've actually been playing more 3 than 4. Oh, really, dude? Have you played 3 already, or is this your first time playing it? Why do I even bother? Like, there's really no point. Like, it just seems like I don't have enough time to actually heal. Like, it just doesn't seem it's actually going through. First time. Oh, interesting. The reason why I say that is because I tried playing Persona 3 for the first time not too long ago. And I guess I've been spoiled between Persona 3 and 4. I'm sorry, 4 and 5. And it was just hard to play it. Like, it just felt super dated. Which I guess makes sense, you know? Oh, shoot. We really have very, very, very little time. For help, I should say. Oh, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter. Yeah, like, I want to play 3. I've heard nothing but good things about Persona 3. But... I just need to give it another shot, you know? Found it actually easier to play than 4 because of controller. Oh, wait, so are you... so with Persona 4 Golden on Steam, are you using Steam, like, you know, control... are you using mouse and keyboard? Or are you using a PS4 controller? Because I was using a PS4 controller and just had no problem at all. Because, I mean, honestly, dude, if you want to, like, use controller support, that might be a good way to go about it. That's what I've been doing, and it's been a blast, man. Like, again, it was just so good. Like, the difference between Persona 4 Golden on PS Vita and Steam is pretty good. It's pretty impressive. I use a mouse and keyboard because I can't hook up a controller. Oh, really? Interesting. The reason why I'm kind of, like, shocked about that, Galaxy, is just because, like, when I initially did it, all I had to do was just, like, literally plug in my PS4 controller through the USB connector cable, and then Steam's like, yeah, dog, we got you hooked up. You're fine. And honestly, dude, I even played Persona 4 Golden on my phone doing the Steam Link thing. It was actually pretty good. Yeah, I have a really bad laptop, not a PC. Oh, okay, that makes a little bit more sense. Well, I'm sorry, dude. But, I mean, it's still a pretty good game. And the good thing about it, you don't have to worry too much about reaction because it's turn-based combat, so that's not so bad. But, sorry, man, but it's still a good experience. But, which one are you liking more? Do you like 3 a little bit more right now, or is it 4 that you kind of prefer, out of curiosity? I want to get more... I want to get a little bit more souls before we go back up. Like, get full if I can. 3 for the time being. Interesting. Like, I'm not saying that in a bad thing. Like, I definitely need to play 3 a little bit more to get a feel for it. But, like, it was just kind of hard, man. It was, like, just because everything kind of felt dated. But, I mean, that opening... Jeez, that opening was pretty sick, though. Alright, let's try this again. I feel like we should be able to take this thing out, considering there's 5 of them. But, I don't know, maybe we're just going to scrub out. Either way, they're both fine. Let's go. Alright, so, because we got 2 or 3 down, I think, the first time. Or the last time. Oof. Alright, come on. Alright. Yes, that was a good run. One thing is they can't control your part. Yes, dude, exactly. Like, I literally had a hard time with that mechanic. Though, if you play the PSP version, Persona 3 Portable, you have full control, which is super nice. But at that point, you're like, well, I need a PSP at this point, and it's 2020, so that's not really gonna happen. Oh, come on, jeez. My God, these are such a nightmare. No wonder why ATM's like, yeah, these are trash. Don't do it. I literally thought with all my power-ups, I might stand a chance. But, like, just having to deal with them multiple at a time is just so brutal. Yeah, we're taking some damage there, boy. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay. Way down, actually, might be a pretty good defense mechanism. Nearcut always uses bone the fucking... Dude, yeah, seriously. No, like, considering the fact, like, they could be using so much more optimal moves, it's just really bad. It kind of sucks, man. But I mean, it's also kind of a more interesting experience because you're kind of relying on your friends, aka the AI, to do your bidding. Like, I'm not sure if you remember Dustin, but Killer Dustin, as he goes by here on Twitch, but he actually played Royal, I think on Merciless mode, while having everybody just, you know, do it themselves. Like, he only controlled Joker. I don't think he controlled his party at all. Which is an interesting way to play Persona, but you know what? If I'm playing a JRPG, I want to have full control of the boys. So that's just my personal opinion. I mean, with a game like Persona 4, and I'm sorry, Persona 5 Royal, honestly, it wasn't very hard of a game of itself on normal mode, but on Merciless, it could just be merciless at this point, you know? Alright, so let's try going with a Shade. If not, I might just go to the basin, because we can explore in that area too, I believe. So let's go to the City of Tears. Yeah, I think so. And Junpei just uses the sword all the time. Dude, seriously, yes, Junpei is literally just like a straight up brawler. Like, I think his character's pretty cool. Like, he's gonna be like the Ryuji, the Yosuke, like the really chill guy. I get that. But like, come on. I mean, use a little bit of strategic smarts for it, you know? Okay, so... do I want to try again? Yeah, let's try again, but this time we're going to use less spin slashes as much as I was doing before. Alright, let's do it. I just need his dumbass to use fire. Exactly, dude. That's like one of the downfalls, is that you don't get what you what you really want. But I mean, it's still a pretty good time. Okay, so I could technically use downstroke as like a defense mechanism. So that's pretty nifty. I feel like these fights are... Okay, so I have to be like a decent amount of height away from them. Like, if I can get them both doing the same spin, then I'll be fucked. Then I'll be fine, but they're not doing that. So we've already established I can't really heal too much. So I guess that doesn't mean I need to really do that. Come on, jump. Damn it. Damn it. Is no one else going to talk, or is it just 2 other people watching? Shit! Oh, fuck, there goes my life. There goes my life. I don't know. I'm not sure if, like, Twitch is counted like me on Creator Dashboard over here as, like, being one of them, but I don't know, man. I don't know, man. That was just pretty brutal. I figured ATM will be showing up very shortly just because he's usually, like, all of these type of streams. But, you know, you never know, man. You never know. Like, some people just like to lurk, and that's totally fine. Welcome if anybody's lurking and just checking us out. But yeah, like, I know not all the time people will actually talk because they just want to watch the content. Again, this is a pretty fucking hard game. All right, let's get my shade before anything else. We'll just go from there. All right, so let's get that really quick. I mean, I feel like we're doing we're getting a little bit better, which is good, considering the fact that I haven't really fought this boss in a very long time. It's just having 2 at once is just really difficult. Because, like, sometimes their patterns will actually differ, you know? Alright, here. This is, like, my persona. We gotta get him to accept this. Alright, so... I don't want to go in without full soul, so I'm actually gonna get those really quick. So that's fine. It's either just me or him first. It can be at some times. I'll just try something else if you could. I mean, I might go with that. I think now the fact that I have, like, the this dash, I might go for that. That could be something we can go for. Because, I mean, at that point I could potentially, like, progress on something. So let's actually do that. Because, again, I think if I remember correctly, now that I have this special dash move, I can... Well, first, just drop into enemies like nothing. Get rid of here. Let's go. And then I can, like, progress a little bit more. Maybe get some power-ups, maybe some shards or something like that, which just equates to more health. And then we'll be good. I love how I could, like, slash through walls. It's actually pretty good. Alright, so get the Geos. Rid of those guys. Again, I kind of feel bad just taking them out because they don't really do anything. Like, they kind of, like, come at you and charge, but it's really nothing super bad, you know? Alright, let's keep going. Okay, so it's not there, but it's at the basin, so let's go do that. I mean, honestly, like, the thing with this game, it's really interesting in the fact that, like, there's really no definitive one way to play it. It's literally just go the ways that you really want to. But, of course, like, you're going to want to do certain things so you can be able to get some power-ups and stuff like that. Oh, yeah, I don't have a map for this location. I keep forgetting that. So what do you think is the strongest Persona 5 role that being damaged? Jeez, that's... Like, I literally did not realize it was actually going to be fall damage like that. Like, straight onto some spikes. Let's see. That as being the strongest Persona that would be damage or healing. Sentinel's excluded. I kind of figured Sentinel's excluded because he's just a boss. Isn't Yoshizune, like, a really good Persona just because of that one physical attack it can do? Because I think Yoshizune is probably, like, on top of the list. Because it seems like every playthrough I've seen of people actually doing, like, the secret bosses in 3, 4, and 5. Like, they always get that one Persona, charge, like, you know, deliberate heat riser, and then just do constant damage. So I think it would probably be Yoshizune. I think that's the one, right? Whereas, like, the red samurai who just, like, does a shit ton of, like, physical attacks. Okay, so why am I doing this? Let's just do this real quick. Oh, so we can do damage to them, but if we hit their weapon, we take damage ourselves. Well, that kind of sucks. Alright, so... Wait, no, this is where the broken... Wait, wasn't this where the broken vessel was? Yeah, this might have been actually where the broken vessel was. So there's got to be some other place that I can kind of explore. I just need to figure out where to go. Let's see. Oof. Yikes. I mean, even just exploring around sometimes will actually lead to some really cool stuff. I think Mario's pretty strong as well, being able to revive all the teammates to full HP. Oh, yeah, that's really... Like, especially with, like... When you were talking, like, the healing thing, yeah, that's really huge. Because, again... Just having one turn reviving all your team members along with the full health, that's huge. Just because, like, you want to get the most bang for your buck, so doing something like that, that's pretty broken, man. Honestly, I really, like, my coworker actually just picked up Persona 5 the Royal after I've been telling him to do it for so long. He's already a huge Persona fan. I just don't get why it took him so long to actually do it. And so he's been, like, you know, messaging me, like, yeah, this is actually some really good stuff. I'm like, dude, it really is. Like, Persona 5 was fantastic, but Royal just added another layer of how great it really is. So, like, we've been kind of, like, talking, like, back and forth, like, some of the upgrades and stuff like that. It's been pretty fun. It definitely helped make, Sunday go by way quicker, honestly. Let's see. Okay, so now we're back up to the City of Tears. Let me actually pull up the big map. The big map, let's go. Is it Kasumi Ultimate Persona for her confidant? I'm not actually really sure. I actually haven't really, like, I thought that was Ella or something like that. Is that not Ella, or am I incorrect on that one? So we already took him out. Oh, Maria is? Gotcha. Again, I really want to take out those guys up there, but we might not be good enough to actually do it. Milk is in the fridge. Dude, welcome to the stream, dude. It's been a while. Hope you've been doing well. How are things going, dude? Tell me, what's going on, my dude? Let's I mean, I could go back to the Hive. That's... Unfortunately, that is an option. Algie, how about you? I'm pretty good, man. Trying to be as good as 2020 can be when it comes with everything. Don't really need to explain why. But it is all good, man. Just playing some Hollow Knight and getting wrecked in it, man. But this has actually been a really fun game. I'm really enjoying it. It's still good, or is it spoiled? I mean, I'd imagine it's pretty... I'm pretty sure it's pretty good. It's probably good milk. Alright, so let's see. I mean, I've already, from the looks of it, explored the majority of the Crystal Peaks. It's a hard question. Can we get some confirmation on this? Because this is really important. I guess we could always try the Coliseum of Fools. So I'd have to go all the way, kind of like back and then up a little bit. Which isn't impossible, it's just interesting. It seems good. It always seems good. Alright, so... Because I do know... I'll reveal it when the rap track... That's right, that's right. And it's actually kind of funny you mentioned that, Milk. Just because I've actually been working on writing a lot more music lately, and I've also been kind of like, I wouldn't say taking classes, but kind of like doing some tutorials, like, on how to, like, better... How to, like, more efficiently edit, mix, and master music. So, if we do get that rap track, it'll actually be somewhat decent. Which will be really exciting. Like, I actually just finished a draft of, like, some really interesting stuff last night. Like, it was interesting. I just started messing around with, like, harp music, and it was actually pretty good. What kind of music? So, that's sort of, like, the really interesting thing about me writing music. At first, generally, I kind of figured if I was going to write any music, it'd probably be, like, you know, alternative and pop-punk style, like, Green Day, Sum 41, stuff like that, where it's not super complicated, but it's very, it's often just pretty catchy, but also just very, relatable. But I've actually been spending a lot of time, like, writing, like, stuff like piano music, orchestral, even a choir song. Like, I've kind of been, like, writing a little bit of everything. It's really weird. I just love listening to music in general, just because you can get a lot out from it, and just kind of, like, do a lot of things with some, like, different influences. That's what happens. Yes, exactly, dude. Like, again, like, it's just been a blast. Like, and the instrumentation of, like, what you write is really... It's interesting. Like, I did not realize that I can get certain sounds, like, just doing certain things. So, when I get stuff ready, I'll probably see about, like, throwing up, like, in Discord or something like that. Oh, that's fine, that's fine. Think about to go to the easy side, be able to... That's good. Like, dude, honestly, like, sometimes with this game, like, it just happens. Have you played this game before, Milk? If you do finish this, are you planning on releasing it? I mean, probably. The rap track, yeah, we could definitely release that. Everything else, probably. I just don't know the best way to go about it. Because, like, lately I've been, like, making the music just for, pretty much, like, just as, like, home therapy. It's just something I find very relaxing and soothing. But I don't know how it'd go about, like, you know, releasing and stuff like that. Get a SoundCloud and go with that. Now, I was about to get it, but I brought something else. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, so I don't really have any... So I've already went through here before, and I found the power-up for, like, the up attack. Dude, of course not. If anything, like, so far, dude, I have literally I have no lyrics for any of my stuff. Like, what I'll do is I'll, like, take, like, for whatever reason, I've been using a lot of, like, I'll write the melody of, like, what the lyrics should, like, you know, the vocal lines, but I'll just write it on, like, a violin. Then when I actually come up with lyrics and shit, I'll just, you know, replace that with my voice. But unfortunately, dude, I am not the best singer anymore. Because, like, I was in choir for the majority of my life, so I have, like, more, like, an orchestral voice and not, like, a rock voice, unfortunately. Yo, there's this great website. With rhyme words. Is it like thesource.com or something like that? Let's go down here actually, then we'll go up. I'm sorry, like, call me a boomer if you want, but I really don't know what that kind of song is. Oh, so you get oh, okay, so you get end rhymes, middle of rhymes, to start rhymes. If I really wanted to, I could just go the Coheed and Cambria like route and just don't rhyme anything at all. I would actually not mind getting that. That's actually pretty cool. I actually do want to get that item. Can I actually do it? How do you get down that? Like, there's a wall surrounding you, so how do you even do that? You know if you did that. What? Okay, so we're gonna go to the Forgotten Crossroads to the bench up there, then we're gonna go to the left. 300 words per minute. I'm not the great, what was his name? There was a YouTuber who did a bunch of, like, fast rap. What was it, like, the Great Watsky or something like that? I think? Like, no, I can't rap for shit, man. Like, again, like, anytime I try rapping, it just ends to people just, like, wanting to mute the stream, dude. It's not gonna happen. Like, I've tried writing rap music. I just can't do it. It's just not in my, like, my skill set just yet. Just, like, call it Rap God 2 if I ever do make, like, a 300 words per minute. Like, yo, Eminem, get on this, dude. Okay, let's see. So, yeah, we're heading out. Who the fuck is a great Watsky? Listen, Eminem for inspiration. I mean, Rap God was pretty, like, you know, pretty fast, but no, like, there's, like, if you, like, type in, like, the fast, like, YouTube or something, fast rap YouTube or something like that, you'll probably see him, like, pop up where he just, like, raps, like, insanely fast. Like, Rap God speed, but maybe even a little bit faster and a little bit longer too. Besides, like, I actually haven't listened to Eminem in forever, you know. What is 0 divided by 3? Do you know? Isn't it just 0? So you can't divide 0 by, or is it like null or something like that? Undefined. It was something weird like that. Yeah. Again, I went to. Oh wait, I thought I could go through this, but I guess not. Yeah, there's no way I can go through that. That sucks. Okay, so I need to find the next path to actually go with, but I can heal up with it just fine. Yeah, like, I knew it was something like null or something like that. Because you can't divide 0 by, you cannot divide a number by nothing. Okay, so, oof. Okay, so I don't think I can actually go down there. I don't see how I can actually do it. Unless I, like, dash, like, really quick. Yeah, I can't even do that because there's not enough, like, space in between. Okay, so let's pull up the map. So, I mean, I guess I can go explore the hive, maybe. Oh, that was dumb. How was I supposed to even see that? It's just 0. You can't divide something by 0, so you can't be able to divide it by number. You gotta talk to some guy in you lower. Oh, are you talking about in Hollow Knight? Interesting, because like it doesn't look like it's a mechanical thing. Oh, interesting. So you have played this game, or you just like looked it up? Because like I don't really see a lot of people here actually around this area. Because like I saw that one dude, but it didn't seem like he was like talking to type. I can definitely talk with him. Oh, you saw it a stream before. Gotcha. I mean, I guess we can go back to the bench and just heal up and then try talking to him. Unless it's like somebody like really far away. Oh, it's actually a shop. Unfortunately, I think those charms kind of suck after you die because they just don't do anything. Maybe I'm completely fucking lying about it. Love it, love it, love it. Did you ever go to college? I don't remember if I ever asked you. No, I didn't go to college. Initially, I was gonna think about going to college for either something like personal training or accounting, but it just didn't pan out because I decided to move across the country instead. And honestly, like, the thing is, like, I couldn't figure out exactly what I wanted to do for college, because I have no idea what I want to do for the rest of my life. So I'm like, I'm not even going to waste time until I figure that out for sure. I probably did it at 2 a.m. rambling. Dude, you're all good, man. Did I go to university? Nah, same thing. Same thing. Unfortunately, I did not. I'm surprised I went through past high school. Oh, that's kind of interesting. I mean, I can't open it, but that's actually kind of cool. So that's got to be... Come on. That's got to be opened up at some point. So, okay, we got to... I don't want to deal with those guys, really. So let's, come on. Jeez, like, I could imagine this just being a terrible game for speedrunning because, like, you just can't see a bunch of the threats. I'm planning on going for college for computer programming. There you go, dude. And the cool thing is, dude, there's going to be a lot of job demand for that just because it's, like, it's in technology. Like, that's just such a good idea to go for that because you'll never have a problem finding a job. So, awesome, dude. How many years will your degree take for you, man? Also, is college a lot more popular in America? I don't really know, man. I mean, I feel like there's a lot of people who do say that is, but also a lot of people, like, end up just not going to college and starting a business. Or just, like, doing trade school or something like that. I mean, like, that's just the thing. Like, you can go so many different directions. It's really awesome, like, with the life. So you just gotta figure out, like, what you really want to do and just go for it. Not a clue. No fucking clue. Because most in Canada just go to university. Oh, okay, dude. Oh, that's right. You are from Canada. I forgot about that. So my bad, dude. I mean, that's kind of cool. We opened up this pathway here, but... You know what? Let's just actually go to the Hive. I think we can go to the Hive and explore that a little bit around. So the closest tram station would actually just be to go back to the City of Tears. I just spell colors. That's fair, dude. That's fair. Like, I know there's, like, different ways to spell and everything, so that's fine. There we go. Like, I love how I can still double jump, but I just keep doing the downstroke thing. Alright, let's see. Let's go down. I'd like to try to get a good degree in business as well. Dude, I don't want to be a bad idea at all, because at that point... Ooh, this looks pretty menacing. You can do a lot of things with dude. You can, like, just start your own business or just, like, help run another person's business, just get paid for it. Double degrees, man. I love it, but unfortunately, like, Unfortunately, I don't really have the time for everything I would want to do with everything else I've been trying to do. But, I mean, dude, if you have the opportunities and the means, go for it, man. So honestly, double degrees will be pretty beneficial. Wait, what? I thought we opened this. That is so dumb. We opened that before. That is so lame, man. I'm gonna try to be a mechatronic engineer, which is like 3 degrees in 1. Dude, that's impressive, man. I probably should start focusing and seeing what I want to get by my first one. Again, I might just see about dusting off my old accounting information. Because honestly, like, I did not mind accounting. Like, it's crazy. Like, people say, like, you know, it's so boring or whatever. But I'm like, actually, no, this is actually... I don't know. It's kind of like a puzzle sort of thing, which is pretty cool. Like, with the whole equation and everything, you have to kind of, like, balance it out. Probably told you about this, but me and my friend had the idea with the wings and rings of sports bar with the Yeah, no, I remember you telling me about that. I think it was during one... It was either during the Hollow Knight stream, like one of the other Hollow Knight streams, or during the Super Mario Sunshine, but I definitely do remember that one. Because we were also talking about Persona 4 as well. Because I think that was actually the day that you started playing it, too, if I remember correctly. Unfortunately, like, sometimes with the, like, days going right now, it's just such a blur. It sucks. Alright, let's go up here. So I guess we can go check out the Hive, because I know that's another place I can go explore. And since we have the new power-ups, we might be able to kind of go a little bit farther, too. That might be actually kind of cool. I don't want to have a desk job like a programming or an account. That's why I'm trying to go for something like anything like this. No, that makes a lot of sense, dude, because honestly, you can do a lot of things with it, but it also just seems like it's going to be really fun, too. No, I totally get that. I mean, because, like, there's this... The saying is, you're spending, like, so if you're working, like, an 8-hour job, right? That's 40 hours a week. There's 24 hours in a day. That's 1/3 of your day doing something. So you better hope that you enjoy that one thing you're doing for what seems like 1/3 of your life. So I hope you, and wish you the best of luck, my friend, on that one. I think it was during Tony Hawk's stream because I'm starting to vaguely remember this combo. Yeah, I mean, it could have been Tony Hawk, yeah. Because, I mean, we did do the 2 nights of Tony Hawk, so that could have been... Wait, actually... Yeah, no, I think you're right, because I think at that point we were playing Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2 remake, and I think that was during the the New York level. To me, that kind of sounds right, because I was dealing with a grind issue or something like that. Yeah, that actually sounds a little bit more right. Because I remember that level is very night, which kind of reminded me of this. That could have been it. So that must have been it, yeah. Alright, so we're at least out of the fungal, whatever it's called. I think it's fungal crossroads or something like that. Oh, fungal waste. Okay, so we're getting closer to the tram station, so that's pretty good. And then we can just fast travel closer to the hive. Alright, so infected crossroads. Let's go. Alright, so just straight across and then up at some point. Oh, come on. Oh, that didn't work out as much as I hoped it would. It was because the Persona 4 was during Genshin Impact. Oh yeah, that's right. I need to pick up Genshin Impact a little bit more. It's definitely a fun game, but it seems like you definitely have to contribute a lot of hours to get anything out of it. I think I haven't leveled up in an adventure rank in what seems like a month. But again, I just haven't played it too much, you know? It's still a fun game, especially if you have the means to it. Just be careful of those gacha rates, guys. The kind of business that'd be really hard to promote the... I mean, it really depends, man. I mean, it really depends, especially in the right location. Or in just, the right location, but also just, potentially other factors as well. So let's keep going up. I mean, in terms of sponsors... Oh, that makes a little bit more sense, yeah. Jeez. Oh, shoot. Get out. Fuck! Alright, I'm cool. It's just so dumb they actually do so much more damage. And now we're all the way back down here. Okay, so... that's not too bad. It's not too bad. Okay, so... I'll just wall go up to the top, and then we'll just check out the map and go to our shade. Oh, that's just so dumb that they do so much damage. Because normally only take one, not two. No, we'll have a good slogan. It's get drunk and give us another 10 grand. It's straight to the point, man. It's straight to the point. And some people be like, you know what? Shit. I like your honesty. Take my money. Just take my entire money. I'm investing. I mean, yeah, dude, if it becomes a publicly traded company, I'll be like, yo, I kind of want to get in on this. Let's go. Oh, that is great, though. It's so forward to the point, it could actually work. I love it. Alright, so we need to simply just go to the right and we're good. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, let's heal up a little bit, because we still have some souls we can deal with it. Alright, so... there's nothing else around here for 3 souls, that's fine. But $100 by the time I'm 30, I'll be a millionaire. There you go, dude. There you go, man. There you go. Buy low, sell high, dude. That's all you really have to do, and just hold on to it. Because one of the first things investing or whatever, it seems like you just buy and hold. That's pretty much it. It's have you got if you guys want to see something really crazy, go check out the stock price of Amazon when it first started up as a company, and look at it now. It's insane. I freaking hate this place because it just keeps blowing up. We'll make sure everyone comes and sign away with it. All sales are final. Yes, exactly. Get them. They all get drunk and then they destroy the jewelry itself, and they have to buy it or whatever. Or if they're drunk, they just have to all sales are final. It's genius. It's genius. Get rid of that guy. We gotta wait for it to explode because that's all these things do. All right, so we're getting closer to our shade because again, the thing is, I don't want to lose my shade, because if we die again before we collect our shade, we're gonna lose all of our money. And we didn't even sign a waiver for it, and all sales are not final for us here in Hollow Knight. So we cannot lose those monies. Oh shoot! There we go. At least we got the money back, so that's fine. We got our money back. I'm happy with that. I hate for the waiting. I hate the waiting part, though. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so we're almost to the tram station. Then I can go to the hive and explore there, because I know there's a boss. And my friend's like, dude, yeah, don't do it. So your old money can still kill. Like, kind of like I don't really know if they've ever explained like what your shade is. But yeah, sure, let's go with that. Capitalism kills in this game, I guess. Let's go with that. Okay, so let's go down and then we just go around. Still, I mean, if you're a huge fan of like those really difficult platforming games, Milk, this is not a bad game at all to pick up. I'm ahead of I need to sleep, and if I want to get something to eat this morning, dude, that's totally fine, man. We'll have to talk more about the business idea, where to go, what your 10-year plan is looking like, and then we can go from there, my dude. Wait, what? What, like, what? How the game, like, wait, so this is blocked off too? You serious? Oh my god. This sucks. Like I was saying, if you're a huge fan of like difficult games that are kind of like Metroidvania, then this is definitely up your. This would definitely be up your alley. And honestly, the art is pretty interesting. I really do enjoy the art. Jesus, no! Go away! Go away! Go away! Go away! All right, have a good one, Galaxy. Talk to you later, man. Thank you so much for joining in, dude. Have a great rest of your night and sleep well, my friend. So, you ever think about advertising? Advertising what, man? Like, for the stream that I promote, or like, what do we talk about advertising? Because I can't come up with an idea better than that bar idea. That slogan is just too catchy. Your Twitch, bruh. I mean, I've done a little bit, like, for some of the communities and Discords I'm already part with other streamers. I do, like, you know, like, throw up, like, my Twitch or whatever if I can, like, in a promote yourself section. So I've done a little bit, just not a whole ton. Because, like, the first plan is to be able to eventually get out of this laundry room. You got a website? I do not yet. I feel like I have to get a little bit bigger to actually promote a website. Like, that's just my personal opinion. Like, because we're still trying to push for that number 200. Once that happens, we'll go from there. So I actually do know a few people who know how to build websites and stuff like that. And I know there's a bunch of other different ways to do it, too. No, website promote you. Oh, I see what you mean. Sorry about that, dude. I mean... I have given it, like, very loose thought, Milk. Wow, that actually kind of that sounded so weird to say out loud, but, like, I've given it some loose thought about the idea of doing it. However, I don't know, like, I just haven't really decided to commit towards it. Because I feel like if people are gonna want to, you got YouTube. Yes, we do. I do have a YouTube channel, but all it really has been these days is just re-uploading old streams. Unfortunately, I haven't had a lot of time to make like YouTube exclusive content. And the username is the same thing, Metallic Airlocks. But yeah, like pretty much the majority of it's just re-uploaded streams and stuff like that. But, like, the eventual goal is if we can be able to get a little bit more, popular and a little bit more consistent viewers, to be able to, like, take this to a whole new level. Because I would love to stream outside of the laundry room. 10 followers a month. That's actually a pretty good goal. I would like to do that. I think one of the reasons why that, the growth is what it has been lately is just because I haven't, because, like, there's two types of streamers. Like, a specific type of streamer to, like, one type of game, and a variety streamer. And I've kind of been doing more of the variety streaming, and sometimes it's kind of hard, because, like, it's not specified. I'm not appealing to one general audience. I'm appealing to, again, like, potentially fans of Duel Links, fans of other Yu-Gi-Oh! Games, Hollow Knight, for example, Mario stuff, because we've done Mario Maker 2 and stuff like that. So, honestly, like, I have been talking with some people who, like, some of my mods, and, like, yeah, we could either see about going into either, like, specifically one type of content or what be the case, but, because, like, when I first started out, Milk, I didn't have a lot of equipment for it, so I just did Duel Links the entire time. But if you edited streams to YouTube, like, twice the followers... Wait, so if you upload edited streams to YouTube like twice the followers you'll get right now, potentially, yeah, because at that point I could be drawing in some other people from YouTube to Twitch. Unfortunately, though, we just don't get a lot of traction on my YouTube channel at all. Actually, Like, I think I might get a few views here and there for certain of my streams, but aside from that, it's just not really much. Like, sometimes what I'll do is I'll take some of the some of the, like the some of the clips that people make of the channel or whatever, or that I might do myself, and then, like, do some editing and stuff like that. But ultimately, I just don't have a lot of time to do it. That's how that's how YouTube be these days. It really is, man. It really is. It really is. Like, I do want to, like, just go through and, like, come up with a different kind of plan of action, just go from there. Because it seems like, of course, like, you know, we have some of the people who just show up for certain streams, and then, you know, et cetera, which is totally fine. Because I know not everybody's a huge fan of Hollow Knight or stuff like that. They're more into, like, you know, the specific things like, you know, Duel Links, Fall Guys even at some points, because a lot of people like to just watch the Fall Guys, because we just get pretty chaotic in those streams. Okay, so let's... Oof. And I've also tried thinking about streaming Among Us, too, and stuff like that. We have done that, but... I don't know. It's just so much of a saturated game. Trust me, all you gotta do is grow 1000 IQ imposter strategy up. Yes! Seriously, dude. And that's not even really clickbait if I actually do it pretty well. No, it's not even clickbait at all. I gotta get better at imposter. Like when it comes to Among Us, dude, I just gotta get better at being the imposter. Like, when I'm a crewmate, totally fine, but... I don't know, I gotta get a better poker face, my dude. I definitely gotta get a better poker face. So my shade is 1 story down. So let's go to that really quick. Yeah, let's do that. And honestly, one thing I want to do as well is get some more games back in the streaming schedule where it's a little bit more viewer interactive as well. Kind of like what I used to do with like Super Mario Maker 2. Like, because I think that'd be really fun too. Because again, just playing games with the viewers and just playing the levels and stuff, it's always a blast, my opinion. Get rid of this guy and this guy. Okay, so he's not gonna blow up. That's good. Are you serious? Get rid of this guy and take out my shadow. Jeez. I literally thought about just like making it very much like a cheat. Like, I've thought of like a few ideas of like just like making some like really stupid videos and just like seeing how well it goes. Because like obviously there's certain trends going up on YouTube and stuff like that, kind of like what you mentioned with the Among Us things. Like I've literally thought about like making like I'm not sure if you're into anime at all, Milk, but there's an anime called My Hero Academia, and there's a song called You Say Run, which apparently goes with everything. So I was thinking like maybe just like making like a few different like You Say Run like compilation videos of like the stream of like You Say Run goes with Among Us, You Say Run goes with Fall Guys and stuff, like just stupid stuff like that. I think it'd be kind of funny. Like, because honestly, especially with the right editing, you can make anything kind of funny. Get rid of that guy before we do that. One time I made a random ass video and got like 10,000 views for... Yeah, no, exactly. Like, okay, so another good example I can give you, Milk, is, so I'm assuming, you've probably seen, like, people, like, on YouTube doing, like, a bunch of, like, can you beat this Pokemon game with this specific Pokemon that's, like, shit, right? Well, I remember, like, I did a video, like, can you beat Pokemon Yellow with just using your Pikachu, on my first channel, or was, like, my second channel, on my second channel. And the thing, like, got, like, over 2,000% more than the average views. It was ridiculous. So I'm like, okay, we're gonna keep doing this. So I eventually ended up beating, like, Pokemon Crystal with just a Dunsparce. Pokemon, like, yeah, just, like, a bunch of different, like, you know, Pokemon challenges. That actually worked out pretty well. But, dude, those took up, like, time. Because, again, you actually had to beat the game and then do everything else into all the editing, the script writing. Took forever. I think like one video took like maybe 20 hours just to do. Yo, P-Mail coming in with that raid. Thank you so much for the raid, P-Mail. Hope everything went well in your stream. Did you finish Resident Evil, my dude? But yeah, no, like I've kind of done that, Milk, where I kind of like try to follow some of the trends. But it just took so much time, you know. But it was a blast doing it. Like I had so much fun playing just Pokemon Crystal with only a Dunsparce. because like it really changes like how you play the game, because you're doing like with such a limited Pokemon mindset and stuff like that. Dude, it was super fun. It was super fun. But again, thank you so much for the raid, PML. Definitely appreciate that. I hope you're doing well, my friend. We're about to get wrecked. Do you have to grind to level 100 from the start? No, no, that's actually the funny thing. I didn't have to grind to level 100 at all. I think the max that Dunsparce got to, like, maybe it was, like, 90. Which was important because, again, beating Ash, or Red, what are you going to call him, with one Dunsparce? It's ridiculous. It was ridiculous. Brother for you always. Thank you so much, PML. You're the best, man. But, like, I think what I ended up doing a lot of the time, Milk, is, like, I would use Glare to paralyze a Pokemon and then just use Headbutt. So, like, the entire time, they really couldn't use any, like, attacks. Mr. Merkel II is now following. Thank you so much for the follow, dude. Definitely appreciate it. Welcome to the channel. Hope you enjoy Hollow Knight content and all that good stuff, man. Alabama. What? But, dude, like, playing Pokemon with just, like, one Pokemon, it's a blast. It is such a good way to go about it. I know he raided. I didn't know about it either until it actually just happened. But again, PML's like, yo, we're going to raid this guy. He's playing Hollow Knight. But again, dude, thank you so much for the follow. Hope you're having a great night, my friend. I was too busy with Dark Souls 2. Oh, were you playing Dark Souls or were you watching somebody else stream Dark Souls 2? Because, like, I do want to give the Souls series a try because it seems really intense and really fun at the same time. Okay, so let's go to the Hive. Oh, you're playing it. Nice, dude. I definitely want to get into it at some point. Like, for now, I'm just going with Hollow Knight because people have kind of compared it to a 2D Dark Souls, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, so let's see. It's not the King Station. Well, technically, the King Station would be the fastest way to go about it. I just have to go up and then down. He was playing it, bro. What do you expect from a pro gamer? Oh, I'm sorry. Whoa. Whoa. But again, Mr. Merkel, thank you again so much for the call. Definitely appreciate that, dude. Alright, let's see. Okay, so... No, I gotta go to the King Station, that's right. King Station, because I have to go up and then around and drop down. I have to go to the Coliseum of Fools first. Because again, unfortunately, I can't beat the Record Knights just now. Alright, so let's see. I also play soccer in real life. Oh, that's pretty cool, man. Like, I'm usually the type of person to rather to play sports and actually watch it, but soccer just... I never really had the opportunity to play soccer. Like, if I had to play a sport, I think I usually would play, like, basketball or even baseball, like, the majority of the time. I play basketball, but... I mean, dude, thank you for sharing, man. Definitely appreciate that. What was your favorite position to play as a in basketball? And what about you, Merkel? What was your preferred position to play in soccer? Because honestly, like, I think those two would be my 50 favorite. Point guard. Ooh, that's such a good one, man. That's a really important one for sure, too. I was never... Like, I think I would usually just be in mid. I play defender in soccer. Nice, dude. Another thing that I would also usually play, too, would be, like, a lot of hockey. Like, again, because I'm from Michigan, so I guess, like, I grew up with a lot of people who played hockey, so I just kind of went with it. And hockey was fun. Hockey was definitely fun. In soccer, I play striker. Oh, there you go, man. I didn't know that was actually a position. That's pretty cool, dude. Again, unfortunately, I'm not super familiar with the terminology for soccer. I just kind of, like, enjoy watching it. When I can, anyway. But, like, the only sport that I'll typically watch, as opposed to actually doing it, unfortunately, is, like, snowboarding and skateboarding. Because, like, that stuff is just super cool to me. Okay, so... Wait, where? I'm in the Restless Grounds now? Oh, wait, did I go too far up? I think I went too far up. I think we went too far up. So let's go back down to the City of Tears, because I don't even think I need to go all the way up. Like it with me soccer games, yeah. But no, again, unfortunately, now that I'm no longer, like, especially with COVID, of course, like, there's really not much opportunity to actually play sports. Also play Hotline Miami. I'm actually not familiar with that, I'm sorry. Okay, can I... Oh, I can't do it. Oh, so close. It's really hard to find it fun. I mean, isn't that, like, generally, like, what's going to be, like, some of the best things about it? Like, that it makes it really hard. It just becomes such, like, a joy when you actually do get through with it. Oh, we actually did it. Hell yeah, let's go. So this takes... Okay, yes. So I had to go up here to get to the kingdom. Okay, so yeah, we just went too far up with that truck. Should check it out. Definitely will, man. Thank you. What type of game is it, dude? Because usually, like, when it comes with my gaming esposades, I usually just play a lot of, like, RPG, like, JRPGs, platforming, I guess. I kind of play a little bit of everything, but not... Like, the only game I don't really play too often these days are roguelikes. I don't know, like, just something with roguelikes just doesn't really resonate with me well. 8-bit side-scroller, fast-paced, gory game. So, interesting that it's pretty gory if it's an 8-bit, but I'll definitely have to check it out, man. But I know, like, one person yesterday who's, I'm sorry, like 2 days ago was, like, reminding me to try out Geometry Dash. Not sure that's any similarity to it, but it's still something I have to check out, too. But I mean, with the weird story, that's always got to be pretty interesting. And it seems like it'd be a good time to play that, especially during, like, you know, Halloween, October, like, and stuff. Do I rage? I mean, so the thing is, typically, like, I mean, not really, dude. Like, I might, like, scream fuck or something for, like, a second, and then I'm usually pretty chill. Like, usually that's kind of how it goes. Like, especially with Hollow Knight streams. Like, I'll just be like, fuck! Alright, I'm good. But yeah, like, I tend to don't rage anymore, dude. Like, I kind of, I am no longer one pissed off gamer these days anymore. Okay, so, all the way down. Okay. Actually, there's another thing I could try to do at this point, too. Maybe play Geometry Dash. Yeah, like, I really not much of a rager these days. I have extreme rage issues, so Dark Souls and high BP, oof. Dude, I can only imagine, because, like, I've seen some people play Dark Souls, especially female, and, like, some of the things, I'd be like, dude, that looks really infuriating. Like, I kind of just want to feel like, dude, I'm so sorry this happened to you. I appreciate and respect you as a friend and a gamer, but my condolences, man. Dude, I mean, I think that's what I started watching, like, I think that's what I started watching you play was the Dark Souls stuff, dude. I think that was actually it. Oh, wait, we don't... Okay, so this is what we did for the door. Yeah, we put the thing on the door. Okay. So let's keep going. Fun game, fun story. Alabama. I don't get the Alabama thing. Jeez, come on. Like, why? Okay. I am done. We're done with this. We're done with this. Get away. Like, that's one of the things I hate about this game, is you can't really see everything that's coming your way, especially, like, if you just drop. But aside from that, and aside from the fact that the game doesn't really give you too much direction, I really do like this game. It's a fun game. Alright, so... just heal up a little bit. Okay, so let's go down. Oh, come on, dude. You don't even do any damage, really. You just sit there. I mean, you also give me souls, which is really nice of you. I really appreciate when you give me souls like that. And I'm really looking forward to the sequel that's going to be coming out potentially next year for Hollow Knight. I think ATM was one who kind of like told me about that. Are you serious? Okay, come on, come on. I can't believe we actually did not die from that. I literally thought we were actually going to take damage from that. Okay, so... take out that guy really quick. Alright, so we're going to go over here, because I don't think I've explored this area, because I probably couldn't at this point. So a lot of the areas, unfortunately, you have to leave in Hollow Knight because you don't have the power-ups to actually check them out. Now that we do, we can actually do some stuff. Yeah, because I think up here is where I tried to, like, do stuff, but I really couldn't. Ooh, there's a bench up here. Hell yeah, let's go. Benches are super important. They're like save points and they heal you, too. I don't know if those are stalagmites or what they're called. Oh, it's Hornet. Shit. Okay, shit. Shit. I am not ready. I am not ready for this. I am not ready. That's a boss. I am not ready for this. At least I think it is. Like, you have to face her a few times in this game, and I'm not too sure if I have to do it right now. I just want this bench, buddy. Oh. Break that. Yes. Oh, I'm so glad we kind of saw that crevice in the wall. Oh, hell yeah, what is this? A Wanderer's Journal, that works. Okay, I feel so much better now. Is there anything else around here, or is this just it? Yeah, this kind of looks like it. That's fine. I mean, we could sell the Wanderer's Journal for some new items and stuff like that, but aside from that, let's keep going. Let's keep going. Alright, so, okay, so I don't know if it's actually a boss fight with her or what's going to be happening right now. Okay, so let's... Interesting. And there's also a lot of secrets in this game, too. Like, sometimes, like, cave-in walls you can actually destroy and find stuff. But it's, like, really hard just, like, kind of see them, like, what that happened. I'm actually going to charge up a slash in case something's going on. As I, like, oh, I'm sorry. As in I slam tables, scream, curse, and throw things if I'm mad enough. Search it up. Jeez. Like I used to be that way, and I'm sorry I kind of got your message late, but I never got to, like, I got close to it. Like, I think what broke the camel's back for me is, like, I chucked, like, I remember I was, like, on my bed or something, and I was getting pissed off at, like, Metroid Prime 2 or something, and I chucked my controller to the point where it still dragged the GameCube off the table, and it just smashed and it destroyed my GameCube and the controller, so that's kind of one of the reasons why I'm kind of more chill these days. Prove yourself to face it. I'm not hold back. My meal is lethal, and I feel no sadness in weakling's demise. Oh shit, we actually have to face her? Show me you can accept this kingdom's past and claim responsibility for its future. I don't know if she has any new moves since the last we fought. It doesn't really seem like it, which is good for me. So I can do a good amount of damage now. Oh, jeez. Crap. That's saying get good, I think. Pretty much, dude. It pretty much is saying get good. Jeez. There's also, like, no time to actually heal, which kind of sucks. But, I mean, this is also the first time we're trying to fight the boss again, so it's fine. Oh, come on! Oh, that's fine. Usually it takes, like, maybe, like, a few tries to be able to get it. Like, the first time to, like, kind of see what's going on, then the second one. So that's fine. I'm not actually too upset with that one. Because, like, usually the first time I fight the boss, it's, like, just to get insight. Spent the whole day making a butterfly knife Mark II, just about the Mark 1 was so much better. So I gotta redo the whole design and now fuck. Dude, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Like, are you so, like, with the butterfly knife, are you talking about, like, the ones that kind of, like, flip around and do, like, tricks and stuff like that? Ugh. Sorry, I actually have some allergies right now, and my left eye's starting to water. Dude, I actually wow, that's so. I didn't actually realize you can make those. That is so cool, dude. Like, I know my my old friend used to, like, you know, play with those all the time, but I know you actually can make them. That's impressive. Like, how would you even go about doing that? Right, so we got our shade back, so I'm pretty cool with that because I don't want to lose out on this money. Alright, so let's try this again. I think this time we can actually get it, though, to be honest. Oh, she's taking no shit right now. So we got some hits with that. Crap. Wait, she can parry? That's new. Maybe I should just focus on one slash instead of, like, charge. As I say, I still do it anyway. Come on. There you go. Figure out what you want to do. Woo! Oh, come on. I did not realize I was actually going to do what she was going to do. I timed that terribly. Yeah, I timed that terribly, because if I did it a little bit later, I would have jumped off of it. Like, you know, that's fine. That's fine. Okay, so I'm going to, like, focus a lot less on spin attacks, because, like, it's super good when it actually contacts. But if not, then you're just going to be a sitting duck, so that's fine. So let's just do that. Let's just focus on precision instead of, like, just ton damage. The first one I made was Bear, just to be able to see how it works, and it's pretty well. The second one I painted on, I found out the painting and the surface makes the spinning rougher. Well, I mean, I kind of would imagine it would make it rougher just because, like, the paint adds, like, what, additional drag, and sometimes just may not be as smooth? But, I mean, hell, dude, the fact that you can still make those, that's really impressive. That is super cool, dude. I don't think that's something anybody can else, like, not like a lot of people could do. Like, I know for a fact I would be able to do stuff like that. Oh, come on. Oh, jeez. So the plan is to make it then paint. Okay, that makes more sense. Because at that point, I don't have to worry about stuff being like, you know, the paint getting in the way or something like that. Oh, so she can parry, but I can deflect or be just away from it. It'll be fine. Why did you parry for that one? Makes no sense. I love when she just jumps straight into your character, because I can't really do much about it. Oh, that's fine. But dude, that's awesome. Let me know how it goes, dude, because that's actually really cool. Like, I did not realize people can actually just make it. Like, that's really cool. But again, like, you can find, like, a really bunch of cool stuff that people end up making. Like, as a musician, like, I saw, like, some dude actually build a guitar out of, like, acrylics. I'm sorry, what was it? Polyurethane and jawbreakers? It was super cool, and it sounded sweet. Like, pun definitely intended with that one. Alright, but let's, third time's the charm. Let's do it. Let's do it. It was, dude. It was like the jawbreakers that, like, you see a lot in, like, Ed and Eddie and stuff like that. So it was pretty cool. And, like, the electronics they used made it sound really good. Like, you would literally think it was, like, a professional made guitar, like, from, like, Fender or Gibson or Schecter or something like that. Whoa! Oh, so we actually avoided that. That's cool. Shit, I broke this. Oh, dude, I'm sorry to hear that. Is there any way to be able to repair it or to continue to go from there, or no? Or do you have, like, any other spare knives you can use? Oh, crap. I mean, we still have some... Wait, what? New move? Holy crap. That just makes it a little bit harder to dodge. So I don't take damage when I do a ground pound like that? I mean, that's kind of cool. Oh, so close. Making the reversion anyway. I mean, that works, dude. So yeah, like, you want to do the other one where you don't have to worry about the paint getting in the way. Okay, I mean, it's kind of good to know that I don't take damage from, like, when I do, like, the down attack. So that's going to be pretty helpful. I mean, at least we're progressing. That's actually pretty good. It's just, like, one of the things that kind of sucks is, like, when they, like, just jump, like, when Hornet just jumps up into you and you're trying to, like, do a charge or attack or something like that. So at that point, I can't really do much, you know, because I just have to take the damage. Alright, let's see. So, I'm going to actually get a sip of water before we do this. But I think we can do it. I think we can do it. Next one's not going to be badly designed, you know what I'm saying. Can I add you on PS4? Yeah, dude, we can definitely do that. Let me see. So, the, I believe that's the username, let's see. Yeah, it should be that. It's the only day I rock 94. Because, I mean, honestly, dude, I tended to, like, try to play, like, Fall Guys, stuff like that, Genshin Impact, so if you're ever playing, dude, we can always see about playing. Same goes for you, Milk, if you have a PS4 as well. Ooh, we actually did the damage. Am I going to try to switch games to Spider-Man? I mean, I do have Spider-Man. I haven't played it yet. I'll probably wait until the new one comes out for Miles, and I'm just doing a terrible run right now, so I might as well just restart. Yes, dude, the Persona 5 Royal stream, dude, it's literally one of my favorite ones now, and I actually kill myself because we started so bad. But dude, yes, like the fact that it constantly plays, what is it? It's Colors Flying High. It's just so good, and I'm a huge Persona fan. Like Persona 5 itself literally helped redefine my love for JRPGs. And then when Royal came out, dude, it was just such a blessing and a fun time. And it was so good. Played through Spider-Man Ultimate Mode, that shit hard. I mean, you want me to do that my first playthrough? I'm gonna like playthrough number 2, man. So I'm pretty sure, like, I probably want to like foster some skills, like, because isn't it like that like game like kind of like God of War, like in terms of how it plays? I'm assuming that's you, so thank you for that. Definitely appreciate that, Mr. Merkel. If not, then dang. I didn't play through it too, but they were like 5 months apart. Oh, that makes sense. Like, and that's an interesting way to go about it too, for sure. Because at that point, like, you just haven't played them while you're like kind of rusty. Like, because when I tried to do the DMC 5, it was really hard. You have eyes of heaven? Yes, I do. Okay, so funny story about that, dude. So one of the people, Galaxy, I'm not sure if you were in the stream when he was here, but he, like, I have a channel reward for like 40,000 points to choose a game I stream, right? He told me he wanted me to stream that with him, so I'm like, or play with him. So I'm like, you know what, dude? Tell you what, I see it's on sale right now. I'm gonna buy it, so when that happens, I'll be ready. And yeah, I bought it. And I've also been watching JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for the first time. Dude, it's pretty great. I'm actually really enjoying JoJo. I just got to part 3, so it's pretty good. It's pretty good. I actually really do enjoy JoJo. I main Advidal and Diego in that game. Dude, interesting. I haven't really... So the thing is, I haven't played it really yet, honestly. I really... Crap, we're gonna get crap. I haven't played it yet. Well, actually, no, I can't really say that, because I played a little bit of, like, the like, free play mode. Like, where it's against the computer to, like, kind of get a feel for the game. And, dude, it handles way better than Jump Force. Sometimes between and Jolene. Unfortunately, I don't really know them, man. I think, like, to the point... So, in JoJo right now, I've gotten to the point where they just taken down Centerfold. So, I still have a ways to go, man. But, dude, yeah. I'm actually really enjoying JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, and I'm definitely going to enjoy Eyes of Heaven, I would hope so. Because, again, I like anime, and like, JoJo just blew me away. I didn't have a lot of expectations with it, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good. And also, being a musician, just I love the fact that some of the like villains' names are band members or like bands, like or even like when they were talking about like Robert E.O. Speedwagon, I kind of just lost my shit. What? Why didn't I get the double jump? I should have double jumped. Oh, come on, Hornet. Ooh, that was actually a pretty spicy play right there, boys. But yeah, like on my PS4 thing, you'll probably find like a lot of JRPGs lately. Like some like ones that people don't really know much about, like Shining Resonance Refrain, Tokyo Xanadu EX Plus, the Star Ocean games that were great and also just not that great. You dodged my Kamehameha. Unfortunately, I can't use Hamon on you. Okay, so I can at least heal with this one. Honestly, though, I'm kind of interested to see, like, which characters in that game are, like, top tier, you know? Because, like, honestly, I'm kind of hoping, like, Jotaro and Joestar are pretty decent. Just because, again, I love Joestar's character. Like, the younger version. I'm sure the old man is pretty cool, too, but I don't know too much about him just yet. At least we have to heal with that, so that's pretty cool. Fuck! Jeez, I like have like nowhere. Oh, I can destroy those. That's pretty cool. Wait, can I deal damage to her with those? I might be able to deal damage to her if I can hit her with them. Hopefully I don't die. Fuck! Fuck! Yeah, but, like, that's the extent of my rages. I have the Bioshock theme that switches between Rapture and... Interesting. I actually do have the, I have the Bioshock collection. I just haven't really gotten to it yet. But I've heard they're really good games. Like, I've heard people can vouch that they're really good games. We were so close, too. Like, because I'm assuming we just had to do a few more hits, and then eventually she'd be done for? But I guess not. I guess not. Alright. Alright, let's try this again. I want a Bioshock movie. I mean, honestly, dude, give it time. They could probably make it happen. Because, like, didn't Netflix just announce they're doing, like, an Assassin's Creed sort of, like... Was it, like, a movie or a TV series? One of the two. But, yeah, like, I also know, like, they're trying to do, like, a Magic the Gathering thing, too. So it's interesting to me. Come on. There you go. Jeez. Also have Far Cry 4. I'm not really familiar with the Far Cry series. Like, I know it's a series, but I've never actually played the Far Cry games. Stop the cap. I mean, honestly, it just seems like Netflix will, like, do a bunch of different types of content. Please don't give me hope I'm gonna buy it. I'm not trying to do that, man. I'm not trying to give you, like, any false hope. I do hope it happens, and I hope it's, like, one of the best video game movie adaptations of all time. Video game movies are the shit. I mean, are you meaning that in a good way or a bad way? Because, I mean, honestly, the Sonic the Hedgehog movie was not that bad. It was actually pretty good in terms of video game music. Not video game music, but movies. Sonic the Hedgehog was not too bad. What are you talking about? The 90s Super Mario Brothers movie? That was phenomenal. A pure masterpiece. Cinematic masterpiece. And we're dead. Counts on the producer. Yes, you definitely need the right producer. Sonic doesn't really count. That's fair, man. Bioshock requires a lot to be a good movie. I mean, the thing is, as long as the story is good and the pacing is done correctly, it should not be too bad to do. I also know people really did enjoy the Detective Pikachu movie as well. I thought it was okay, but I still preferred Sonic the Hedgehog, the movie, over the better. It was actually pretty good. You guys trying to become an actor? I mean, I would love to be a voice actor. I don't know about an actor per se. But I would definitely like to be a voice actor for like an anime or animation or something like that. That'd be really cool. Why not, though? I mean, it does seem really sick, for sure. More of an author? Yeah, I can respect that, too. Like just what it comes with being an actor, dude. Like, there's a lot to consider. Like, there's a lot of traveling, which I'm not a huge fan of anyway. You have to live out in LA or California, which is really expensive to do. I have no friends or family there either way. It would be really sick, but it's just not for everybody, in my opinion. But with voice acting, you can record your stuff and just do it at home, where you get destroyed playing Hollow Knight in your laundry room. Oh, come on. She did the lingering will move. Yeah, that's fine. You can change someone's life with the right story. You really could, yeah. I mean, the thing is, you can do so much when it comes to, like, with story content, everything like that. Like, it's really amazing. Like, think about, like, all the people who were inspired by Dragon Ball Z and stuff like that. Because, like, so many people were motivated just by that show alone to, like, start working out and bettering themselves. Which is cool. I'm definitely all down for that. Jeez, I'm terrible. I'm probably gonna audition for some shit in Toronto. Dude, go for it, Milk. Best of luck, man. I wish you the best of luck. I would love to see you in some productions, man. You have to be pretty gifted. I mean, I think that's true, but also you just have to have the right grit and determination. But if you have something that separates you from the rest of the people, then you'll definitely have like a shoe-in, you know? As an author, I mean, still same thing, man. Still same thing. Like, if you're a gifted writer and you do something that's different than, you know, everybody else, you can definitely make it big. It's really interesting. Actually comes pretty easily to me. Dude, I cannot wait to see you in some, like, you know, I can't wait to see you, like, be, like, the next A-list actor the next few years, man. I'm waiting for it. And then I could tell people, like, yo, this dude actually watched me play some some really good games on stream. He's like, nah, he did not. But you got this, man. Best of luck, my dude. I kind of wish if I did that, they don't take, like, it just stops the, like, they don't have a nail. It's like a sewing needle. Jeez, stop saying Shaw. I walked straight into that one, so that's fine. I'm actually surprised she didn't, like, get, yeah, like, I want an Infamous and Dead Space remastered. Unfortunately, those are both games I never really played. I have Infamous. I think I have one for the PS3. But it looks like a pretty fun game. Oh, we got her with that attack. I've actually never really used that attack because I just never felt much use for it. Is this the run where we take out Hornet? This actually might be the run. Dang it. Are you serious? She changed her attack? Oh my god, no! We were doing so well. Holy shit! Oh, come on! Ugh. But you gotta see, yeah, but you see, I got no clue what that is. But I'm hyped. I mean, dude, that's still pretty cool, man. It would have so much potential. I feel like I feel like a ton of things have a lot of potential, guys, but unfortunately, like, it just doesn't get executed in the right way. And also, like, that kind of reminds me that I'm kind of afraid about the Netflix live-action Avatar show. I'm really hoping they do some justice to it, because I even know the creators of the show even walked out on that, so it's got to be bad. But time will tell. Time will tell. I don't know. Time will tell. I've actually just recently rewatched Avatar: The Last Airbender. It still holds up. Like the animation one, it still holds up pretty well. All right, let's do it. It usually doesn't take me this long to beat the boss. But I'm also playing differently. Kinda because I have access to new moves, and the first one was oh shoot! Okay, we're good. Damn it. What? Like, just two of those damages are just all clearly, like, dumb. After producing it before, I think they were still working on it. They left due to creative differences, which happens all the time, I'd imagine. Especially, like, doing what they're doing, working on a live adaptation of a show. Like, that was traditionally an animation. Who knows, man? Who knows? But I mean, since the creators walked out, I'm kind of hesitant. Like, I still have Netflix, so I'll definitely watch it for sure, or at least try watching it. But I don't know. Like, Netflix, they tried doing a Death Note adaptation. It wasn't that good. They did a Bleach adaptation, which was maybe a little bit better than the Death Note adaptation. I don't know. I don't even know what else they've actually redone or remade in their own image. But I'm just hoping for the best, you know? I'm hoping for the best. I have an idea of what I can actually try to do, because there's a few moves I haven't really been doing in this. Like, when they're up, instead of doing that, I can just hit up and circle and do something different. Let's try playing a little bit differently this time. mean, dude, yeah, if you have, like, you know, stuff to do, by all means, please do, man. I don't want you to, like, affect, like, you know, school or work, whatever you have to do in the morning, man. But thank you so much for chilling out, Milk. It's been great talking to you again, dude. I feel like it's been a little bit too long, but again, I appreciate you for stopping by, my dude. By the time you wake up and see me again, I'll probably be still facing the same boss 20 hours later. Ooh, there we go. Let's go. That's good. Oh, in a bit. Do what you gotta do, man. Do what you gotta do. Oh, I can't deal damage. Oh, because that'll actually hit her, but it doesn't deal damage to her. It's like, I know some some enemies you can actually hit them with obstacles like that, which is cool. So I just love when they do stuff like that in games where you can use the terrain or something the enemy threw down as to your advantage. You're actually doing pretty good. How did I actually got her with that? Why didn't you double jump? Oh, God damn it. Damn it. Okay, so I can at least heal right now. I'm gonna go to bed. Good night. Have a good night, dude. Milk. Thank you so much for joining in, dude. Hope to see you soon. And yeah, dude. Best of luck, man. So I still have 2 lives. That's fine. Oh, come on, dude. Fuck! Oh, this boss. I don't even know if I'm actually supposed to try taking on this boss right now. I feel like we're probably at a decent pace. I'm just terrible at this game right now. Because again, we beat the Broken Vessel much easier, so why is the Hornet giving me such a problem? Man, this is like just gonna be a constant stream of just me getting wrecked by bosses. Because earlier we actually tried defeating the Wreck Knights, and that just didn't work out too well either. Let's try this. Let's try this. Superhero landing. Let's go. Wait. I was about to say, is there something hidden back here? It kind of looks like there is, but I guess there's not. That's so weird. Oh, come on, dude. It's actually gonna be kind of cool though. Like in Hollow Knight, the next game in the franchise, the prequel, you actually play as this character that I'm actually fighting right now. So that's gonna be really interesting. So I imagine she'll have definitely a lot of different like move pools. Oh, cool! That actually did enough damage to like get her stunned. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, these things are coming out now. I really wish I could do damage with her against those. I guess it's just not meant to be. What? Oh, we got hit by one of those things. I thought it. Fuck! Like, the fact that she just keeps regenerating them is just dumb. Especially at the right spots, I end up hitting them. Ugh. Boss. Man, this is ridiculous. I mean, honestly, I'm still just like debating if I'd rather face against this or the wrecked boss, because this is just still getting us wrecked. By the power of anime, let's do it. Let's try this again. Oh. Wow, we've already lost 1 health from that stupid mistake I made. So that's... You know what? That's fine. I like a challenge. Let's go. Let's go. Because again, like, it feels like there's just something here, but I guess not. It's so weird to me. There we go. Ah, oh, come on. Like, I really prefer that they, like, try to parry against that. Like what she just did, because I could just, it just gives me so much time to just do damage. Why? Why did I do that? Oh, yes. There we go. Maybe I should just start focusing on the down smash, because that just does so much damage. If I have enough souls anyway to do it. So we actually have some souls to heal. She's also going to start bringing out those. I'd imagine I probably have enough time to also heal when she tries throwing them. Really? Really? That was like the worst time that actually happened. Alright, let's try again. Let's try again. It's like, I feel like I should be able to beat this boss. Like, I really do. I feel like it shouldn't be this bad. We're gonna try again anyway. Let's do it. You should play Just Cause. I mean, I'm actually kind of familiar with the game, dude. I've actually came pretty close picking up Just Cause 4 because it was actually pretty cheap. I think I remember correctly. I think I could have like gotten it for like $10 or something like that. It's kind of like a GTA-ish game, right? Where you actually have like a story and missions to do, really, right? Like I'm a little bit familiar with the. Oh man, we're just doing so bad right now. With the franchise. Oh, she actually got us with that. Causing mass havoc. Yeah, like I think I've seen my brother play it a little bit. It seems pretty interesting. Because honestly, dude, like if I play games like that or like GTA, I literally just do as much devastation and mayhem as I can. Like I don't play for the story with those games. Because like if it gives me an opportunity to have so much fun with destruction, I might as well take advantage of it. Like, you know, like I just feel like, or just like do cheat codes and like get like vehicles and just like start doing a bunch of like stupid stunts. It's just super fun, man. But I mean, like the thing is, it's also kind of bad, Mr. Merkel second. Like as a gamer, and I also like to collect games, so like I have kind of like a really bad backlog of video games that I bought that I haven't gotten to yet. Like for real, like I still have some games that are still sealed. Like I think looking over my stuff right now, I think we still have like Destiny 2 still sealed and stuff like that. So I might have to I might have to do it a little bit later down the road to justify buying a new game. So I don't take damage when I do that. That's good to know. And that just does so much damage. Yeah, I kind of expected that move. Oh, I'm actually glad we did not take damage from that at least. Oh, come on. Alright, let's heal up a little bit, boys. You can afford to. Okay, we got a little bit. He has 4 batteries low. Shit, we hit the wrong button for that. It's meant to do the down, like the superhero punch blading thing. God, this goes out of there. It's so annoying when she generates those. Because I'll often like run into him. Wait, did that actually hit her? Oh, come on, she parried it. So I can at least get to like recover for a little bit. I'll be in good hands. Fuck! Oh man. Ugh. Man, I feel like this is something I have to do at this point, though. And we came so close that one round because we actually got like 3 rotations. So I mean, it's there. It's just like getting the right run, just like not falling into like stupid traps. There's a reason why you have to face Hornet so many times, because she's actually a pretty impressive boss. That's fine. That was pretty quick. Alright. I'm actually just going to focus a lot more on... I'm not going to like try to rely as much on the spin shots. They just take up too much like time. It just leaves me open too much. Damn it. Out of curiosity, Merkel, what's your favorite anime? I mean, if you're a fan of JoJo with Eyes of Heaven, I imagine you must have like some pretty good anime taste. What's your favorite anime, dude? Oh, come on. Oh, that was a weird pose for doing that. That's weird. Okay, so there's... Unfortunately, I can't heal, but I can still get some hits. Damn it. Fuck! Damn it. Oh, damn. Like, we didn't even get hit by an attack. We just, like, literally just got too close to the crosshairs. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, let's get our shadow. Oh, man, like... Oh, it's a hard enough life. Nobody said this game was easy. But again, there's like nothing compared to what I had to deal with down the road. Like, because I've heard like nightmares about the Pantheon thing, like with the boss rush thing. Alright, heart of the cards, let's go. Aw, man. Oh, we actually had something on there. I mean, actually, we're doing pretty good right now. Especially if I can keep my distance. But I still can't keep my distance? Jesus, that always screws me over. Okay, let's get some healing in. Let's do that really quick. There it is. Yes! Ooh, we got some damage on that one. Let's go. Oh! Shit, she had to do that then. That was actually a pretty good combo. Not sure how that worked out. Alright, let's get some healing and let's go. So this is what, second rotation? Jesus, not again. again. Damn it. Damn it. Yes! Wait, we're still going? Fuck! Oh. How far does this fight go? Like, I literally thought at that point we were good because we actually got to, like, the third set. Oh, man. This sucks, man. That's fine. Alright. This game is not easy, but that's fine. That's fine. Came so close, too. Came so close. Alright, I'm trying to think, actually, let's go back to the bench for a second. I have an idea. I want to see if there's, like, any other charms or anything I can equip that might be able to give me a different advantage. Let's see. So, we have the Wayward Compass. I mean, the Wayward Compass doesn't really do much right now because I already know where I'm at. Let's see. So, it doesn't matter on that one. Increase the power of spells dealing more damage to foes. I mean, that's pretty cool, actually. Heavy blow. Increase the force of the barriers. No. Oh, let's say so I keep attacking. No. When resting, the barrel will gain a coating of light bulb that protects modest... Really? Wait, what? How does that one work? Unfortunately, I had to get rid of... Let's see. I guess we might... So let's try removing this one. I really do like it, though. And let's see. Running speed, that's fine. Conjure shield that follows the bear and attempts to protect them. That's 3, though. I don't have enough for that. I would have to get rid of the compass. So let's try actually switching out, because I've never really done this before. I've never really switched out notches and charms. So I don't know how effective this is gonna work. Well, let's try it anyway. Let's try doing something different. Let's try doing something different. So I can only take him like getting destroyed by Silk Song for so long. Alright, so let's get my shade. Unfortunately, though, I can't down dash, which is going to be really interesting. Because I'm so accustomed to doing that. It's also going to be interesting trying to play with this thing just protruding around us. Oh, so it goes away? Oh, wait, but it comes back. Comes back. Damn it. Okay, good. That was a different attack. Okay, cool. So let's heal all the way up. Oh, damn it. Ooh, so it actually protected me. That's pretty cool. I mean, I'd imagine it would, but I just didn't know how effective it would be. Unfortunately, that didn't help. So, I mean, honestly, this thing at the right timing could be beneficial to avoid them. Oh, it can do damage. If I saw that right, it can do damage. Damn it! Let's try and do another down attack. What? Just chill for a second. We're good. Damn it! Cool, we can at least heal. Let's do that. Let's do that. So we'll do that. Wait, did I get pushed to it? I don't think you would actually... Fuck. Oh, man, this is ridiculous. Okay. I mean, I'm not too sure how I feel about this shield thing, so we're actually going to switch that out. Okay, so get rid of the dream shield. I mean, I just don't like how it's not like constant. Conjure the shield to follow the bear and attempts to protect them. Yeah, it attempts my ass. Well, strength will increase. Let's see, what else do I have? I mean, steady body is fine. Increase the amount of sail when striking an enemy with the nail. I mean, that's actually not too bad. Recovering from damage, the barrel will remain invulnerable for longer. That could actually be beneficial. Let's see. Unfortunately, I cannot... Because I want to keep the long nail. That's just too good. Like, just to be able to have a little bit more reach with our sword is really important. So, let's try this one. Because we have a little bit more iframes, which would be really helpful. So, that might be a good idea. Alright, let's see. Let's try this again. If anything, we might actually call it kind of end soon, just see how this is going. Plus, I have work tomorrow. We can always come back to it. Yes, she did that move. What? Why did the double jump work? Like, honestly, the button commands are just getting dumb. Yeah, that was actually my fault. That was my fault. My god! Okay, at least we got it away from that. Get pissed! Okay, so we actually did that, so let's heal it real quick. Something. Uh-oh. I just went straight into it. Damn it. Lingering will attack. Man, I was trying to actually heal, but I got greedy. Oh, we're dead. Fuck it. I might give it a few more attempts. If not, I might just call it an end. Because, I mean, getting destroyed by Hornet for so many minutes can only go on for so long. It is what it is. Just cuz. That was a good dodge. Damn it. You actually missed that attack. I kind of want to try to go for when she throws the javelin, but I kind of don't at the same time. At least we got her with that. Good run. Let's go. Let's keep going. Until we get cocky. Let's go. Fuck. Damn it. Shit. No, we're saying shit, not Shaw. Ooh, let's go, let's go. had to take a hit somehow. Ugh. Oh man, that was like all my souls too for that. That was perfectly timed. Fuck it. Ah. Ow. So close. Like, we were actually doing pretty good. We're actually doing pretty good. I'll give it one more attempt, then we're probably gonna be done. You know what? I actually have an idea too. So the other one gave us like iframes, which is fine, but generally, I mean, ultimately that's not really gonna help me just take it down faster, like helping it last a little bit longer, I guess. So, but I usually just run away anyway. So the barrier will refocus soul at a slower rate. The healing effect will double. Nah, we're not gonna go with that one. So let's get rid of this one, and let's try. The Shaman Stone sounds tempting. I mean, we can always do. Allowing the barrel to heal damage faster. That's actually not too. I don't have enough to even do it anyway. Let's see. Fear the Fallen. Oh man, if only I can do more. I can do one. I mean, Fear the Fallen's kind of cool because it does a lot more, and if I can like get a lot of hits in, it just does more. I don't. I'm assuming this means on the last one, so I'm not going to be very reckless with that one. So screw that. Because like if it was just like half damage, maybe. But if it's like, you know, at the very last one where I'm going to be very, like, safe, then there's really no point taking a risk of, like, going up to this or something. You know? At least that's the way that I see it. Oh yeah, we have to get our soul first, so we're not even going to do this first. Because I feel like this just being a little better to heal faster might be pretty good. Jeez, come on. Ooh, good thing I couldn't dash down because I could actually hit down by mistake. Oh shit, she did the wrong move. I thought she was going to do something different. Oh, she's healed. Oh, she's down. Cool. She's healed. Really? Alright, stop keeping your distance. There you go. Oh, damn it, I couldn't do anything with that one. I just saw that coming too. You gotta be kidding me! There goes all my souls. Fuck! Damn it. Every time! Oh my god, like every time I try to do that attack, she just dodges it. It's super frustrating. Like I am trying. Okay, cool. Cool, cool. I can't even heal that much, damn it. Well, I mean, at least with the new notch, I can heal a little bit faster, which means I might be able to take a little bit more different times to try to heal. Oh! Jeez! Okay, at least that time we actually did some damage with that. Okay, cool. What? Fuck, why'd I go for that? Blood is being tempered. Why couldn't I heal? Fuck! Oh, we got super focused. Alright, we're done. We're done. I'm done with this. Alright, yeah, I guess we're gonna end the stream right now. I'm kind of like done with Hornet right now. I'll probably do like some stuff like off stream and be able to like, get a little bit more. Or even next time I might just be able to come like with a different plan, like maybe change like with different charms and stuff like that. Mr. Merkel second wants to raid. Yeah, I mean we can definitely see about doing a raid. Who do you want to see about raiding, dude? We can definitely do that. I mean you were hanging out with me the entire time when we got slapped, so yeah, dude. What do you want to raid, man? We must help someone. Should we raid another person streaming this game, or do you have anybody in mind specifically? Anyone? Yeah, we can do that. Alright, let's see. Damn, dude, like, I got, like, super focused in the last one, and then it just did not help us at all. Let's see. So who is playing right now? Well, I mean, one of my people is actually playing Destiny 2 right now. He's got one follower. Oh, he's got one viewer right now, so we might be able to see about that. Yeah, I guess we can do that. Yeah, the person that I have in mind, they have like, I think like 87. Yeah, we're definitely gonna rate him. He's a really good dude. He's a really cool dude. I just hope his microphone's working. But again, Mr. Merkel, I want to thank you for hanging out with me, dude. It's been a pleasure meeting and talking with you. We definitely need to get some gaming or something like that, dude. But yeah, we're gonna raid him for sure. He's a good boy. He's a good lad. Let's get that going. Lister. But yeah, dude. You're welcome. I appreciate that. But yeah, dude. Again, thank you so much for coming on the stream with P-Mail. We're gonna do the raid. Dude, if I don't see you for the rest of the night, have a great rest of your night. Let's get the raid going, dude. Again, thanks. I love how there's like a cooldown thing. That's actually kind of funny to me, anyway. But yeah, he's a good streamer. I like him.